Hey everybody, I hope you're doing well. I am Yan and today we are listening to a debut group. Woohoo! It's always exciting when there's a debut group. And this group is called Kingdom. And I was like, what? I thought it was the Kingdom show, but there's actually a group now called Kingdom, and it's all in caps, so it's pretty intense. And the name of their debut song is called Excalibur, and that just reminds me of like Las Vegas, Excalibur, the castle, and I was like, that's quite fitting, especially if they're Kingdom dressed up in knight in shining armor and they go to Excalibur, or at least the castle or palace. Maybe that's what we'll see today, so let's check it out right now. If you know anything about Kingdom, please comment below, as I don't know any of the members. I didn't look at the profile. I want it to be as fresh and new as possible for me, but yeah, if you know anything or what company they're in too, that will be awesome. I'm sure I can find that out soon too, but let's enjoy Kingdom's Excalibur. I have to say it like that. I can't just say Excalibur. I have to say Excalibur. Ooh.
눈부셔 멀리 퍼져가 온기 바로 날 이를 때 세우는 소리 손에 데스티니 펼쳐진 판타지 오늘 속에 번져버린 광기 전부 날려버린 마스터키 짙은 빛으로 태어나 누가 믿어 모두 고개를 숙이고 새로운 세계로 Follow me now 전부 숨을 죽이고 내를 기다려 귓가에 남겨진 차가운 적막의 늪에서 완전한 빛으로 Let's enter now Goodbye 시작해 rise 이렇게 fire 나나나나나나 거친 생각을 타고 난 넌 빛나는 Excalibur Don't fly 움직여 right 끝까지 달려 나나나나나나 미지의 길을 개척해가 더 크게 life will revive 다른 길을 열어가 자유롭게 날아봐
날 가져온 가시처럼 깊게 pain 가슴 속 유리 조각들로 vein 상처를 끌어안고 세상 끝까지 I'm killing
방관의 무게를 감겨
역사는 우리로부터 시작해 세상은 제대로 굴러가야 돼
소명헤어지는 컬러 두려움 따윈 걸어 닫혀있는 성문 앞에 엎드려 맹세해 누가 믿어 모두 고개를 숙이고 새로운 세계로 Follow me now 전부 숨을 죽이고 내를 기다려 귓가에 남겨진 차가운 적막의 늪에서 완전한 곳으로 Let's enter now Goodbye 시작해 rise 이렇게 fire 나나나나나나
What? Wow, there was a lot of things, and they also gave us a little preview of what's going on next. I think Kingdom is going to be pretty successful with this concept, first of all, as yes, there has been like prince and knights, if you will, and warriors and soldiers, but this is definitely a very different feel that I've got, and I will just talk more about it. But it's great to see another group debuting. Congratulations. As I saw Kingdom, the group has 7 members, and due to cursive I can't really read under what entertainment. Let me see if I can like find it. Is that a GF entertainment, BF, EF, something F entertainment? So it's nice that they gave that for us, or to us, right away, since I did have a question about it and one of them is answered, so yay. I guess I will just start here. We saw a lot of swords here, and I think it represents a lot of warriors or soldiers who have fallen before them, and it's kind of like representing, you know, how many went and fought through this war, if you will. We don't really see what they're fighting other than fighting other dancers, but it seems like there is something going on and they are being prepared and they're fighting and getting ready for it. This scene is like one of my favorites just because of the reflection of the lighting, the smoke fog, and just being in the forest. It's a little mysterious. I thought that was just very cool. And they also have, I believe, King Arthur's quote. I'm guessing the rain will wash you away. I'm not sure. I mean, there was a few moments of water here and there when they were dancing especially, but the rain can also represent blood. I'm not sure, since there has been a sacrifice made as well in this MV. I just like to see how the beginning of the MV was actually the end of this MV, so it's showing like what happened like post and then what happened before. And so we see the 6 members lined up-ish or grouped up, and then we have one of the other members, the 7th member, being, I thought, who was King Arthur, or a king or a leader of this group right here. And it looks like it's a hidden group, meaning it's kind of secretive. The dancers, I guess the other warriors, are covered up except the forehead and the eyes, and it seems like they're underground. So it's a very mysterious group of people, and they really respect this king or this leader that they have. We also see one of the members who have passed away. Could be a sacrifice, could be just a death during this war and this battle, but he wakes up and there are those creepy hands with the effects. I was like, that was pretty cool, but also like creepy. It seems like he came back to life, or maybe it was before the battle, before the war. There are lots of scenes where the members are dressed up in this white outfit, and you see like different moons, and they're out in the horizon, standing in a very deserted area. That gave me a lot of Star Wars feel, just because of the color and just the magical feeling that I've got. We also have one member who is probably like a wizard or a magician of some sort, and he has like the power to, I guess, control ice and whatnot, something magical. That reminded me of Lord of the Rings just slightly a little bit. And it seems like they all have some type of power, but they're not showing it all, but some of them did. This member right here gave me a ninja feel, like fighting in the wilderness with these bad people, and he has like, you know, wacha kind of power as well. So I feel like they are showing different types of warriors or soldiers. Some are more Western looking, medieval like, some are more Eastern like ninjas. And we also saw like a preview, maybe there's a story behind every type of warrior or prince or soldier, and maybe each member represents one of them specifically. So for this case, one of them represented more like the medieval, like King Arthur feel. But we are in various places and we get to see the members up close quite a few times, which is great. And they just all look really cool. I'm not sure how comfortable they are in these outfits, but they do look fantastic. Very detailed costume, and I just thought, it was beautiful. And we see just lots of dancers that are constantly covered up. So could that mean they're part of their team? Could it mean darkness? Could it mean something is hiding and secretive? I'm not sure, because there's a lot of contrast between white and black as well. Especially the members also have this white gown outfit besides their other outfits as well. So we also have an Arabian like prince, or I guess soldier if you will. It just gave me that Arabian Aladdin feel. Again, hidden, covered up, only seeing the eyes, which is pretty intense though. This makeup and all this jewelry on his head. It looks like he is ready to get some gold from the desert and of Agrabah. And so, yeah, I feel like they're giving us a little preview of different types of people that they can be. And they're also running away and are battling something. Here are these two, I will call them ninjas in white robes. They are running away from something, but a lot of things are exploding around them, so they're escaping, they're hiding, and they all have that signature move and it looks like he's like, I am ready to stab you, that kind of move. But I think it's like a secret code for them to connect with each other and giving respect to each other. And I love this part with all the swords in the back. It also gave me like Final Fantasy vibes, like playing a few Final Fantasy games with a lot of different swords and different outfits. Like that's what I felt too. So I think it's nice because it's helping me at least to make lots of connections with what I know and making it more powerful when watching this. So we then see them more in the forest again, dressed up in a more princely way. So again, I'm not sure why, or it could even be just for the choreography. It wasn't very clear, the choreography. I mean, yes, we saw bits and pieces of it, but sometimes it was zoomed in too much that I didn't get to see a whole lot. So I look forward to the showcase or the music shows and be able to truly enjoy the choreography, as I was also very distracted by, all these intense story that's happening and just admiring this MV in general. When it opened up, it reminded me of, I don't know, can be Star Wars or any like battle scenes when they open up and they see like a billion monsters and they're all ready with their gear and capes and swords in this case, but when they look out, there's like nothing. So I was like, what are you getting ready for? Are you getting ready for like a cup of joe, like coffee, it's out in the morning? Or is there something that I don't see right now but you see? Like, are they like mystical, magical beasts that only you can see because I'm just a human and you're like a special human? So I wasn't sure, but they were giving those like nods, like, yes, we're ready to go, like very anime style, and I just like that. And then the other member's like, yes, I am ready, let's do it. But then I guess he just turns his back. He's like, yep, see you later, good luck with that, because I'm the king or the leader. At least that's what I thought. But if we just take the time to look at the outfits, they all look very detailed, beautiful, as in it's finely made. Do I like some of the patterns? I like some more than the others. To be honest, I know about like having that neck protected, but I'm not a fan of turtlenecks, so I prefer maybe the other members' outfits, at least that part, a little bit more. But I think their capes and their swords are very cool, and he has like a little compass on his hair, that extra bling you need when you battle. You gotta look good too. And he also has very unique makeup, a little like tear coming from his eyes, while everyone, at least these 4 people, don't have as much, but they are like ready to go and fight. And this member is just struggling to pull that sword from the ground. I mean, I'm just gonna be a stinky head. They're like a billion other swords, maybe try and pull those two, and maybe one will be easier than the other. Just teasing. That might be a very special sword for him. And so he pulls it out, kind of reminds me of like Sword in the Stone, and he's ready to fight. And more members have like different marks on their faces, and it looks like one has fallen or has been sacrificed. I'm not sure who is who, so I'm not sure if the member who got the sword is the one who died or got sacrificed, but he is fighting, and that sword is just mighty and powerful. And they were dancing in the water for a lot of the times, and then we're back at the beginning of the MV where we watch one of the members, the king. Let me shrink myself. The king who is walking up, and then we get a close-up of all the members, just a little bit more, but they're all getting ready to protect this person, kind of making it an official thing. And I'm sorry, slightly OCD, this sword is slightly slanted, but that's okay. I mean, that's just something I noticed. No hate, just an observation. But they look really cool with the swords, and they have the same position, which means, right, they all are on one team, they're together, and they are going to dominate and destroy something. What are they destroying? I don't know. Will they destroy? I don't know. Maybe there will be a war later. And then we see some of this Chinese phrase, I don't know what it's saying, sorry, but we see another member who is out in the fields having more of an Asian vibe, right? Just because of the flute, the sound of the flute, and his outfit, which is all we can see right now, is very Eastern and Asian. So maybe there's more of a story coming on or coming soon. So I'm very excited about that. So I talked a little bit about the choreography. I wish it was a little clearer. Yes, the water effect was really cool, but I think that might have blocked some of the moves. So like I said, I'll just check out the music shows and enjoy that during that time. So continue to enjoy Kingdom's Excalibur, and like I said, if you know anything about them, please comment below, and hope that others as well as myself will get to know them more. So yeah, thank you so much. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you another time. Thank you.